What's your first response when someone wrongs you? Do you shout out whatever pops in your head? Hey, look where you're going! Or maybe you keep your mouth shut and just give them a glare that could wilt daisies. You might even spend your afternoon thinking up creative ways to get back at them. I could totally empty the ketchup bottle and put in hot sauce, and they'll totally burn their mouth when they eat a burger. Yeah. When you get hurt, it's really easy to hold on to the pain, sometimes for days or months or even years. You just want to see them pay for what they did. But it's like allowing a bad seed to take root. And if you don't dig out the hurt, it can turn into deeply rooted bitterness. Trouble is, holding on to pain doesn't hurt them. It hurts you. That's where forgiveness comes in. Forgiveness is deciding that someone who has wronged you doesn't have to pay. It is not saying that what that person did is okay, but it says that you're giving payback to God. Forgiveness is a decision and also a process. Sometimes you have to give the situation back to God over and over. But when you trust God for strength to forgive and root out bitterness, you make room for beautiful things to grow. Things like peace, joy, and compassion. And the very first step, ask God to wipe away the wrong things you've done. God will always forgive. Then you can pass that same forgiveness on to those around you. That's why forgiveness is an amazing way to worship God with your life. Because worship is about more than just singing loud. It's all about living loud.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go. I know I'm gonna make mistakes in this life I live, but you never leave me. You forgive. I won't always get it right. It's alright, 'cause no matter what I do, I'm always loved by you. In the morning time, I'm gonna sing. God, you make me smile when you do and you think. I'm thankful for the way you set me free, and all of the ways that you love me. I know I'm gonna make mistakes
that's what we'll do. Love one another, love one another with a love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. We're alive to love one another. We're alive with love like no other. We're alive, we're sisters and brothers. We're alive to love one another.
Everything keeps telling me to quit and not go where I'm going. But I'm never ever gonna stop, and there's no signs of slowing. Ooh, now I'm moving backward. Ooh, I'm moving forward. 'Cause you give me the power to never give up. You give me your power when it's more than enough. I made my decision, quitting's not an option. No matter how hard it gets, I know I'm in, 'cause you give me the power. I'm committed to your plan, so I'll follow all of my days. Every day you give me strength to follow after your way. 'Cause you give me the power to never give up. You give me your power when it's more than enough. I made my decision, quitting's not an option. No matter how hard it gets, I know I'm in, 'cause you give me the power. Yeah, you give me the power. Ooh, now I'm moving backward. Ooh, I'm moving forward. 'Cause you give me the power to never give up. You give me your power when it's more than enough. I made my decision, quitting's not an option. No matter how hard it gets, I know I'm in, 'cause you give me the power. Yeah, God gives me the power. You give me the power.
Hey guys, and welcome to another video of First Kids Worship. And today, I'd like to tell you that yesterday, my mom forgot to pick me up at Boy Scouts. She was 10 minutes late, and I was scared. I didn't know what I could do. Well, what should I have done? Let's find out after this video.
Okay, first you wet your hands to wash your hands. There you go. See, yeah, you go like that. And then you put soap on your hands. Which one's soap? Are these both soap? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess so. Why would... There you go. This is lotion. Who puts lotion? If that's the soap and this is who puts lotion next to the soap in the same bottle without labeling? Okay. Okay. All right. I can't get a grip. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is the So and So Show.
And aren't you lucky because we've figured out something incredible.
Yes, we all need forgiveness, right?
Yep.
Yes, mistakes are made and people have to let each other off the hook.
Which is why here at the So and So Show, we're introducing the brand new
So and So Show brand Forgiveness Punch Card.
We're going to be testing it out over the course of this episode.
Yeah.
Every time one of us needs forgiveness for something, we get a punch on our card. So, for instance, let's say John ate a sandwich I left in the fridge that I was saving for my lunch, which happened.
Guilty as charged.
All I have to do is get his card, pull out my handy dandy hole punch, and
The weight's gone.
just like that, all is forgiven.
Look at that. Yeah, now you may be asking yourself, what happens when you fill up the card?
We don't know.
No, I mean, we're never gonna fill up these cards, right?
It feels really unlikely. There's room for what? Like 7 punches
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
7 punches.
And if we do fill up these cards,
We probably deserve whatever's coming to us, right?
right?
Anyway, we just wanted to make sure you were aware that that was going on today. Can't wait to test out this idea that I came up with.
Whoa, this wasn't your idea.
I know, I just wanted to do something that would require forgiveness so that we could be even.
Ah, what a pal. Here we go,
here we go.
all right, here we go. Forgiven.
Forgiven.
There you go.
Now that that's out of the way, it's time to play a little game called Tortilla Slap.
All right, here's how we play the game. We're gonna fill our mouths with water, and then we'll play rock, paper, scissors. And when someone loses, the other person gets to slap them with a tortilla. The goal is to get the other person to laugh so hard that they spew water. Sound good?
Yep, sounds good to me. Let's. All right. All right, you know
I'm
what?
sorry. Yeah, go ahead. That
here
was
we go.
not cool of me. Okay.
Started the game.
Okay. Here
All
we
right,
go.
let's fill her up.
What? No, I get to punch it. Okay, that's fair. I caught you off guard the first time, all right? But let's not do that again. Let's play the game right. All right, here we go. I'm gonna fill her up. Oh! That's too hard! That is too hard! You get a punch. Play nice.
Sorry. Oh, no.
It look like you're going slow.
I think I broke. That's not fair. You can't distract me like that.
That's how the game is played.
No. Give me your card. Distracting me. It's not called distract.
Yeah, it is.
Slap. All right.
It's
Ow.
just playing.
What in the world was that?
It's the game.
Hey, what? Not only did you just defy physics, you are not allowed to swallow your water. Hey,
No,
you can't block yourself with your hand.
That's
I
look. You
just-
gotta. Don't you dare.
No,
Look at that.
no,
You-
I don't deserve a punch
Yeah,
for
you
that.
do. Yeah, you do.
I don't deserve a
Look
punch
at
for that.
You were thinking about hitting me with two halves
Why
of
should-
tortilla.
Why should I have forgiveness for something like? No, stop.
Nope,
Okay,
nope.
fine. You know what? Here we go. Look at
You're not
this.
even
Look at this.
taking
You're
away
punching
from
me. I'm punching your
Look,
card.
I'm punching yours. Card show. Punch. Don't forgiveness. Don't forgiveness. Don't forgiveness. Don't forgiveness.
Guys,
No.
guys! It's time for my thing.
Oh, it's Bible story time with Kellen. Hey, Kellen, stop interrupting me.
Hey,
That's a punch.
guys!
We're doing a forgiveness punch card thing.
We're still working out the kinks.
Yeah.
What are we talking about today, Kellen?
Today, We're talking about the parable of the unmerciful servant in Matthew chapter.
Oh, we're talking about the unmerciful servant. Well, I've got a point to make.
Interrupting.
You're interrupting my interruption.
No. You interrupted Kellen.
I was
That's
talking
my
to
fault.
Kellen. We never talk all that time.
Give
You
me
know
my
what? It's long
time back.
distance when we talk.
John, what were you going to say?
It just so happens I've been working on a short film about the unmerciful servant.
Oh, yeah? That's exciting.
Yeah, the only problem is I really couldn't decide how I wanted to tell it, so I ended up shooting a few different versions. Mind if I screen them for you?
Sure. Let's go for it.
Oh, great. Kellen, give me a second to get set up.
Sounds great. So one day, Peter, a disciple, came to Jesus and asked him a pretty important question. He said, Lord, how many times should I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times? Jesus said to him, I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times.
Okay. So, this first one is my attempt at an Oscar-worthy drama. Ready?
Sure, go for it.
Jesus said, "The kingdom of heaven is like a king who wanted to collect all the money his servants owed him."
Bring him in.
And in this world, a debt is owed.
Servant, according to my ledger, you owe me 10,000 bags of gold.
Your Majesty, I cannot pay.
If you cannot pay in gold, then you will pay in life. You, your family, and all you own will be sold to pay back what you owe.
Please, Your Highness, show me mercy. Just give me more time.
Wait a second. John, that's not how it happened.
Oh, I know, but just think of the drama.
I will not, good sir. The king did not say no. He said,
I know.
Please, Your Highness, show me mercy. Just give me time.
Very well. I won't merely give you more time. I will forgive you what you owe. Your 10,000 bag of gold debt is wiped clean.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sire.
much better. The king forgave his servant just like that. So the servant left the king and...
Slow down, Kellen. Don't give away the ending to my movie.
Right. Carry on with your award-winning drama.
Actually, maybe drama isn't my thing, but what about thriller?
When your debts have been wiped clean,
I can't believe the king forgave my giant debt. What incredible...
that doesn't mean you still can't collect.
You...
John, the servant didn't have a thrilling chase scene through a marketplace.
They could have.
So the servant had just been forgiven his debt of 10,000 bags of gold by the king. But believe it or not, there was a person who also owed the servant money, 100 silver coins. And while there was not a worldwide foot chase, this happened. John?
You owe me 100 silver coins.
Oh, friend. I know. I'm so sorry. Please, just give me a little bit more time. Could you find it in your heart to show me some mercy?
Of course.
Not!
The servant had the person thrown in jail. When the king found out about it,
He called the servant into his courtroom.
I forgave all that you owed me because you begged me to. Shouldn't you have shown mercy to the other servant the way that I showed mercy to you? I sentence you to pay back everything you owe. Take him away.
No, wait. $100 million stunt extravaganza.
you know, John, I think we've seen all that we need from this. I'll take it from here.
Oh, okay, sure.
The servant in Jesus' story who was forgiven chose not to forgive, and things didn't turn out so well. It's the same with us. God is willing to forgive us no matter what. God is so faithful. So we should be willing to forgive others. If we don't, it goes bad for us. We hold on to grudges and bad feelings that make us miserable. It's better when you're able to see the kindness that God has shown you and pay that back to people in your everyday life. So, when someone has wronged you, ask God to help you forgive. I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Kellen.
Yeah. He brings up a great point. Makes me feel really dumb about how much we cared about our forgiveness punch cards.
How's yours looking?
Um,
Same.
well, consider it wiped clean, buddy. I forgive you.
And I forgive you, pal.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Reveal the question.
Oh, great. Yeah. Today's question is, what keeps you from forgiving?
Sometimes it's hard for me to forgive when I feel like someone has gotten away with something they shouldn't have.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for me to forgive when someone does something to hurt my feelings. I can't always put my personal feelings aside and forgive them.
Yeah, but just remember, God has forgiven people for everything under the sun.
Oh, yeah.
And you can find it in your heart to forgive people too. I mean, God can help you with that.
Yeah, just like we forgave each other.
Yep. Hey, do you want to fully play the tortilla game that we were playing earlier?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, all right. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Until next time, I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
And this was a So-and-So Show. Oh. We can't even play the game. I'm
Hey guys, guess what? I just remembered that we can forgive others the same way God forgives us. And after that night when Mom came to me, she apologized and I forgave her the same way she forgave me last week during the video game. You know, from last week. So, what can you do to forgive others as God forgave you? Make sure to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And remember, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Bye-bye.
We've got these exes by our names, been holding grudges and placing blame, keeping a record of wrongs, and it's getting long. Seems like the golden rule has gone out the window, so we can fight about who's right and watch our hearts go dark as night, or we can choose to replace the anger with grace. Forgiveness, there's never a wrong time. Forgiveness.
So today we're learning that we forgive others because God forgives us. Remember that unmerciful servant in our story today, that there was a person who needed to be forgiven a lot. And then after he gets forgiven, he refused to forgive others. Didn't work out so well for him, did it? Sometimes we want forgiveness, but we're not willing to give it to somebody else. You know why? Because sin leaves a mark on us and it hurts us. And we need to figure out a different way to go about it, don't we? Forgiving others sometimes just seems impossible. You don't know what they did, but it is what God did for us, even though what we did was far worse. When we try to forgive others in our own power, it can leave a mark. But there is a way we can change the game. Let's see what William and Ryland tell us about that.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Okay, so it's me, William, back with another lesson today. Today's lesson is about forgiveness. This is my assistant, Ryland. Hey, guys. So, this paper is going to represent us. Ryland, would you write your name down on this paper?
All my words fall short. I got nothing.
Dang it, I messed up. Would you show the camera? I put a D right here when I wasn't supposed to. Yeah. Let me just scribble it out. That'll get rid of it, right? No. Well, what if I erase it? Not working. Some of it's going away. You see, when we try to forgive others with our own power, it still leaves a mark. And sometimes a big one. This, why don't you sit down there, right? This is God with us when we forgive people. So, I could write, say, see, it's clean. I could write, whoa, gotta be careful. Hello there. See that? And now, I messed up with the E. I could just click of a button, this trash can button right here. I could just, it's gone. Nothing's there. And I could write this again, or I could write, I love you. It's there. I messed up with the U, or the Y and the U. It's gone. So, when we let God forgive others through us, our lives get truly clean. God holds the part that would damage us and uses it for good, so that He can cleanse one person and then another and hold down that danger and that damage and that damaging sin. So, today's lesson, remember to always forgive others through God. And also remember, God loves us. Anyway, see you next time. Bye!
When we recognize our need for forgiveness and what it cost Jesus, that He had to die in a terrible way so we could live to forgive us, then we know that God is working in our life. And when He does, it changes everything. It's easy to see how God forgives us. We want that clean slate, don't we? Like the one William had. But we only get it if we let Jesus coat our lives so that people see Him when they look at us. Do we really have the power to forgive? Only with Jesus on our side. So that's what makes a whiteboard work, so you can wipe it off and write on it again. It's the same thing. There's a coating on it. Let Jesus change not just how your life looks, but how it works. By looking more and more like Him and letting Him just put Ephesians calls it like a bubble around you that seals you with His Holy Spirit. Then what I want you to try today, I want you, without telling us who it is, to comment below and tell us what you need to forgive someone else for. Not who did it, just what you're forgiving. And remember, as you do it, all of the times Jesus forgave you and then forgive them that same way. Will you forgive others because Jesus forgave you? That's your challenge this week. See you next time.